Man, let's say good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. We definitely have a late start to the day. But we definitely getting out here. We're going to start something, man. Good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Listen, this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Although we're starting a little late today, but we definitely going to be out here for a little while. Good evening. Once again, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy in the room, man. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit the like, subscribe, and come on in here and enjoy what we got going on. Listen, we're trying to bring fun back to amateur radio, and I definitely need your help to help me do it. Good evening once again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Whiskey Zero, kilowatts and liquor. Good evening to you, my friend. Bill number 1. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey there, KB. How you doing tonight?
Oh, man, you loud, Bill. Let me turn something down. Goodness gracious, man. I'm not even looking your way. You loud this afternoon. All is well, Bill. Got a late start, man. Got home. The day was nice out. And so I said, man, I'm not going to jump back on the vertical. So I ran back upstairs, went on top of the house, got the antenna back up and got it mounted and tuned up a little bit better, and thought we would jump out here and try to get a show started. I was going to bypass it because I didn't think I would get it done so quick. So I do have 30 minutes or so to spare there, Roger.
Well, I tell you, you're sounding good. You're S9 right now, 5 over or so. So, you know, that's a good thing. I just got back a little bit. We were doing Parks on the Air activation, and we had a great time with that. Had some pretty good pile-ups. Not a KB pile-up, but we had some decent pile-ups for us.
Oh, man, you know, we just enjoy a pile-up any kind of way we can get it, man. No doubt about that. We just enjoy a pile-up any kind of way we can get it, man. You know how it is there, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, I was going to talk to you. Also, we're going to have to hook up on the Discord one of these times and get all these contacts confirmed, because the last one that didn't confirm, and there's a bunch of others, and you know, I have to have every contact with you confirmed, otherwise, you know, I just don't feel right.
Listen, I'm laughing, but I am not laughing at you, sir. So don't you take it the wrong way, because I'm with you, man. Because, Bill, what if I come out here one day? And say the first person to give me a contact, and I got them in my logbook 75 times, I'm going to send them 10 bottles of bourbon. What if I say that, Bill, and you and I hadn't confirmed all our contacts there, Roger?
Process now, because I think I've 80-some that you are in my logbook.
80-something? Oh, my goodness gracious, man. Bill, you know, I got a big day coming up, man. I think it's a big day. It's a big day for me anyway. For me to hit 3,000 contacts, man. I think that'll be a pretty good point to make at 3,000 contacts. And who knows? What's going to happen at 3,000 there, Roger?
I tell you, it would be definitely one day that you're going to have to do a contest, because for 3,000, that is definitely a milestone. Yeah, you're doing a great job, and you know, I look forward to every time getting to get you in my logbook. And so I know you probably already got a stack of people out there, so I won't keep you real long and babble at you too much longer. But KB, I really appreciate everything you're doing for the channel.
Oh, man, listen, I enjoy what you do for me. I definitely appreciate you, because I know any problem situation, all I got to do is jump on Discord and give my partners a call, man, and they going to come and looking, and I definitely appreciate that. Man, you know we out here on Discord. As soon as the show is over, everybody running the Discord, man. Kilo 5, KiloAlphaBravo.com/Discord, and I thank you for what you do for the show. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. My friend Bill number 1, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, and 73s for now, and thanks for the contact there, Roger.
Right Roger, on that. And I just pulled it up and I searched. I have 90 contacts as I logged this one. 73, my friend.
Man, did you say 90? Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold on. Did you say 90 contacts, Bill?
Yes, sir. 90 with you.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's... Well, I'll tell you what, Bill. Who knows, man? I just want you to be... Listen, I want you to be on the right side of this thing, Bill. Because if I say 100 and you have 98 or 99, I think my feelings going to be hurt as well, though, Roger.
Well, I tell you, I definitely would accept a bottle of bourbon right now. Camping season's coming up, you know. So, you know, I might have to get a little... get my drink on a little bit for camping season.
I like everything about it, my friend. I like everything absolutely about it. Bill, thank you for being out here, man. Appreciate it. Listen, if you would, comment on my audio. You know, I'm in the beginning stages of this Hermes, man. So I'm still a little leery about my audio there, Roger.
I tell you, you sound like you. You sound real good. I don't hear anything that I would say negative about it. So you sound like KB. You're very recognizable. The first days you had it, you did sound a little bit different, but you sound like KB. You got great audio, and everybody's always said that about you. And as a bonus, I just thought about this. In the next few weeks, I might be down in Texas, so I'll talk to you about that on Discord sometime then.
Oh, boy. I'm excited about it already, man. Listen, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm already excited about it. Thanks for being out here, Bill. Definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Listen, it costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button. Come in here and give me a thumbs up, man. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you make a contact, get to hear exactly what you sound like on in my shack. And even better than that, man, who knows? You might win a bottle of bourbon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
November 1, amateur radio operator, N1ARO.
Oh, my goodness, man. November 1. Amateur radio operator with that good sounding radio. Good evening to you, my friend George. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Wow. That's the only thing I can say is, wow, you're 10 over here tonight, sounding really, really good.
Oh, man, likewise. I didn't even look up at the meter that time. But I tell you right now, I know you're 10, 15, or 20 over. You're sounding good. And you got that microphone and everything up there playing just right now. So you're doing a good job there, George. There, Roger?
Well, I've been this 101 for like 10 days now, and I think I've played with it ever since then. Just loving it, and a lot of audio options on it, you know, so that's all good. We've got 35 degrees tonight. Yeah, 35. That's like a heat wave up here. So I'll take it. The next 3 days are supposed to be 40s and maybe even hitting 50. So it was only a few weeks ago we had a wind chill of 12 below. So I'll take this warm weather. It's sounding really good to us. The animals are loving it, and so is the wife.
Oh, well, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. It was, oh, wow. I think the high today was 79 or 80 here, man. You know, this weather is crazy here, man. This weather is absolutely crazy here. It was 12 degrees one morning, and, you know, that's outside of our comfort zone here. And I think it stayed below freezing for about 72 hours. And I think Sunday evening it popped back out. And, man, today I think the high was about 79 or 80 there, Roger.
Oh, my goodness. You tell me that, my wife would be on a plane headed to you. I'd be screwed because I couldn't take care of this farm and kennel without her. I put a bunch of... No, I didn't. Let me rephrase. She put a bunch of new pictures on my QRZ. I have a hard time doing that, wrapping my head around it, but she's getting pretty good at it now, so I do appreciate her doing that.
And you already know we already on the page. I love that first one, man. It shows the shack. The QTH actually, and you know we love that. So you definitely got a good thing going on up there, George. George, we finally got. I'm with you now, man. We finally getting the hands around this Hermes Light 2, man, and I am full bore on it, HL2 right now. So this is all Hermes, man, all Hermes. And I sure hope the audio sound as halfway decent there, Roger.
Well, I got to tell you, you're always studioed, and you sound wonderful all the time, and you sound the same right now. And if you told me that you're on any HF radio, costing thousands and thousands of dollars, I'd tell you sound top shelf, and that's how you sound right now. Yeah, no problem at all. I'm sounding perfect.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'm telling you, I'm like you, man. I done found every menu in this thing and I turned every button to try to figure out exactly what that button do. And boy, let me tell you, it's a whole lot of buttons to turn. And so I think I've turned them every which way but loose. And it's got one more issue I got to figure out, and that's the PTT. I'm actually keying my preamp. The preamp is keying by RF sensing, and I'm okay with that, but not really. I want it to be hardwired keying, and so I got to come up with a way for this Hermes to key that preamp prior to keying the Mercury Lux. And I think I got it figured out today. I think I can use the ribbon cable that's used for the 50. I forget that other amplifier. It's Hard Rock 50. I think I can grab some contacts off of that ribbon cable and use the PTT and the band control for my micro PA50. I hope so anyway there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, it's something I know nothing about. I have a lot of friends, and we're, in fact, a lot of us are on 38, 33 every evening and stuff, and most of those guys have got those Hermes, and they love them, and they're really into their audio, and I guess if you're, you really want to perfect stuff, you can really make it sound good, so, which you have done, by the way.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. We definitely trying our best to make this thing work, sound as decent as we can make it, and so we're just about there, and but we're gonna leave it right where it's at now. I think we're real close. Hey, George, thank you for stopping in, my friend. Definitely appreciate it, man. Let me dive out of here and grab a few more, man. I hope I got a big old pile up, man. I'm going to hit it hard for about 30, 40 minutes, and I'm going to get out of here and head down the stairs. Hey, George, thank you for stopping in. Beautiful signal this way, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I did get you in the logbook there, Roger.
Roger that. You have a good evening. Keep doing what you're doing because we all enjoy it, and you are very good at it. So kudos to you on that. Hope you and the family are well, and we will chat again. 71 ARO on the coast of Maine. See ya.
Roger. Thank you for stopping in. Definitely appreciate it. Beautiful signal this way. CQ20. Look at Travis. Travis says, I think I heard a phone ringing. You did, Travis. And listen, I'm turning all the ringers off as we speak, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button and get in here, man, and wave and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get to 3K. So you guys help me out. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Orlando.
Was that a Kilo Golf 4 station?
Yeah, QSO, somebody's tuning up or doing something strange, KB. This is Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta. Name is Fred, near Orlando, Florida.
Roger. Good evening to you, Fred. Fred, I know exactly who this is, man. Good evening to you, sir. Sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon. What's going on over there in Sanford there, Roger?
Man, it's been raining all day. I'm trying to set up a 5 BTK, a vertical antenna. But every time I go out there, the clouds come in and run me back inside, Roger.
Oh boy, which vertical are you trying to set up?
It's the Hustler audio. I just got it secondhand. The 5 vertical by Hustler BTK. I'm probably saying that those initials wrong.
Oh, you're close enough. I know exactly what you're talking about, the BTV. the 4BTV. That's what I got in the yard. That's what I have that vertical out there. And man, that thing works like a champ. I never used a vertical until I got that one. And a friend of mine up in New Jersey, man, you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me ring his bell a little bit, man. Fred, it doesn't hurt nobody to be good, man, to be a good person. And when I say good person, that doesn't mean being an idiot or nothing. That just means looking at mankind one to another and treat people the way you want to be treated. I got on here one day and listening to I don't know who it was, but anyway, they was on a vertical. And I said, man, I have never tried a vertical out per se on this station. And I said, I'm going to have to get me one day and try it out. And do you know, before I can get off live stream, I had an email, never met the guy, and I don't think I had ever talked to him, but maybe once or twice. And man, he asked for my email, and that happens quite often. A lot of times it's QSL cards, you know, or something like that. And do you know, in about a week and a half, man, I had a 4BTV in my driveway. He shipped to me free of charge and would not even let me pay for the shipping there, Roger.
I know that's right. Sometimes you just got to be grateful. He probably wants to hear what it sounds like on his end, and getting praised that way. Mine's the 5 BTK with the 8-meter mobile pod at the very top, so it goes from 10 all the way up to 80, right?
Yep, that's exactly what I got. Well, mine goes to, oh, you said the mobile is up top. I think I heard you say that. I just did that about 5 days ago. About 5 days ago, I bought the ADS mobile stick that goes on top, and I just hung that up about 5 days ago. And I ran out, and it was so cold here, unlike Dallas, but it dropped down into the 20s one day for about 72 hours, lower than that actually. And so I ran it out in the yard, and I put the stinger all the way down, and the SWRs was okay, but they wasn't where I wanted them to be. And so I ran out with a piece of clothes hanger about the same length and started trimming that clothes hanger to get it down to where I wanted it. And so it's there now. So all I got to do now is go and cut that stinger and replace that coat hanger I got out there. And I'll have an 80 down to, what, 10 there, Roger?
Yeah, QSO. Yeah, I picked this one up secondhand. The guy that repaired this amp, just got the amp back, the Dentron 16010L. That's what I'm running now. He repaired it for me. He is not a ham, but he remembers that he had it in one of his garages. I'm like, man, give me that. So he gifted it to me as well. After I paid him for repairing my amp, he gifted that one to me. And what I got to do is get in there and clean those connections where the aluminum pipes come together, give it a good scrub and some of the no-seize ointment on it to keep it from locking up, and I'll probably have that one on by the end of the week, right?
Well, there you go, man. Perfect for you. Perfect for you. Well, let me say good evening to you, man, and thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, and you got to know, we're out here streaming live on YouTube, man, because that's exactly what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. And we're dead in the middle of it right now. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, man, at about the 19-minute mark, man, you'll be able to hear exactly what your radio sound like over here in my shack, man. Have a great rest of the day over there, sir, and thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. And I did just get you my logbook there, Roger.
I appreciate it, sure do. And you're a good 20 over 9 here into Central Florida. All the best. Good sounding station. May you stay in the best of health here 2025. KG4 GAD Fred, near Orlando, Florida, 73.
Roger, Fred, you sounding good, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate it. And I did just get you in the logbook. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Number 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
Mike Hotel Victor Station. Mike Hotel Victor Station. One more time.
It's November 1, Mike Hotel Victor. Your old shipmate there, buddy. What's going on, KB?
Oh, man. Ding. Hey, Hey, Bob. Man, what's going on over that way around Caitlin, GA? This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
I got you just fine. No problem there. 5-9 plus over here in the Georgia tonight, KB. You got a great signal. Of course, the band seems to be open that way, too. I've been working some stations, I've been hearing some CQ calls and talking to a couple people up and down the band, and so the band seems to be pretty good out your way and into Arizona tonight. KB, go ahead.
Oh, man, that's awesome. That's what we want, man. That's exactly what we need to go down and happen over this way, man. We just want to get out here. You know what we do, man, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. So we out here stretching the airways, man, and listen, bringing fun to amateur radio there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. No worries, man. Seeing I'm up here on the band, and I knew you were up on here somewhere. I checked to see, and there you were. So I always like to shout at you and say, hey, when you up on the air there, KB, for sure. And good to hear you, my brother. And hope you're having a great day over that way in Texas. Go ahead.
Roger. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate that wave, man. And we definitely trying to make it happen, man. Look, I got my friends over here, man. They telling me audio a little hot. Thanks, Dave, and I'm gonna roll it back. Appreciate it. Well, I'll tell you what, man. It's sounding good this way. How's the weather over that way there, Roger?
Pretty decent day today. We got up in the middle 60s, so it was a good time to go out here and do a ton of work. So that's what we're doing. Right now it's 59. Right now 70% humidity, 29.97 on the barometric pressure. The winds are rolling across the deck at about 3 miles an hour from the south. So when we get to this side, that's what out here so far.
Man, look like Mother Nature already took a turn, man. My goodness gracious, you fell way down in this signal, but it'll probably come back up. Well, let me tell you what, man. Thank you for waving. I definitely appreciate that wave, man. And I just got you in the log book. Let me grab a few more, man, before Mother Nature snatches it all the way out. And, man, and I don't have no hour to be out here today. And I got started late trying to deal with that antenna, but we did get it up. And so everything looking good, and so thought we would give it a shot for a little while at least. Hey, my friend, thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. Beautiful wave this way as always. And you know I'm going to say it, man. Fair winds and following seas there, shipmate.
Oh, yeah, always there, brother. Always, KB. Good to have you in the long book once again. Good to talk to you on the air. Hey, had a great conversation on the air tonight, and give away some more of that bourbon, brother. 7-3, we'll see you down the log. I'm going to hunt some more stations down here real quick. I can see some more DXs out there. So time to go down to the CW portion of the band. See you later, KB. Have a fun time, and we'll catch you later. K5, KAB, and 1MHC. I'm off and clear.
Man, I'm telling you, I've been giving away bourbon this month like nobody's business. One of the gentlemen that always frequent the page, and I'm not going to be able to call a call out. I have too many calls rattling in my head. Man, he come in and threw money in the bourbon fund, and we done gave away about 4 bottles November 2 AKJ. As soon as I said that, he said hi. And, man, I think we've given away about 4 bottles this last month. And so I'm turning into a post office service or something. So I got the last bottle in my pickup truck, packaged and ready to go. And then I'll have everybody taken care of, man. So this is the place to win the bourbon, and I think that's pretty obvious. Thank you for being out here, Bob. Definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, man. And let me say 73s for now. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. That Kilo 4 station, the Kilo 4 station, one more time.
Denver.
Kilo, Quebec, Foxtrot, India, Papa.
Echo. Tango.
I think you said Kilo, Quebec 4, Foxtrot, India, Papa. Did I get that right?
Roger.
Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and tell us my friend Kevin. Good evening to you, Kevin. Man, it's been a while. Where you been?
I've been working to pay for all this ham radio stuff. How about that?
Listen, we got to come up with another option, man. I tell people all the time, I think working is so overrated. I've been working all my life, man. I've been working since about, let me see, at least 50. Well, I'm 56. Well, I'll take that back. About 48 years. I've been working for, and you might be a little older than me. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I've been working 48 years, man, to get to this point. And it just, you know, it's got to be another option. And I wish I would have studied better or maybe had different parents or something. But, man, working is definitely overrated there. Roger?
Hey, I'm all for that. I turned 64, so I'm approaching that magic age. But the more I get into this hobby, the more I realize I'm probably going to be working another year or two. Over.
Oh, man. Well, let me ask you this. Are you projecting 34 or 35? Was that your projection to start with?
No.
Hold on. Hey, Kevin, I didn't mean to catch you off guard, man. I'm just changing the format here just a little bit. You know, instead of the 5'9" good job, I'm just a little small QSO, Kevin, but I didn't mean to like throw you off base there. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Back over to you, sir.
Roger. I love this. I just love it. This is and I love what you're doing here. I'm going to start trying to check in more frequently, and I love it. I built a Ribicoff, stuck it up in the front yard here a few minutes ago, and I really appreciate you letting me test it out here. Over.
Whoa, you lost me there. What did you build? What are you talking on?
A Ribicoff antenna. It's a vertical antenna that I used some speaker wire and just put a 25-foot wire up in the air with a 4-to-1 balun. Over.
So is it a vertical?
Roger.
Wow. Well, let me tell you something, sir. You need to go back and listen on this YouTube. You're going to be at about the 26, 27-minute mark. And just listen to what you sound like coming this way. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. Let me get up here. Spell the name of that antenna because I've never heard it before.
It's RYBAKOV.
I think you said Romeo Yankee Bravo Alpha Kilo Alpha Victor. Is that right? Yep, I see it now. Antenna. What the heaven? Okay, well I'm gonna take a look at that, man, and I might be making one too because you're doing a great job, and I'm wondering would that thing work great doing some POTA or something?
Absolutely, I think so, and I just used some 16 gauge speaker wire I bought at Walmart, and I got one of the LDG 4-to-1 baluns, and I've got it up on a 32-foot pole out here. It's about 25 feet of wire. Over.
Well, perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great. It's doing a great job for you, and I got your 10 over S9 into Texas, so it's definitely working. Hey, my friend, have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in here, waving. Definitely appreciate it, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Kilo Quebec 4 Fox India Papa. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. Hey, man, we out here making ham radio fun there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. It's always good to laugh after a long day. So, hey, I appreciate it. K5, KAB. This is KQ4, Foxtrot India Papa. I'm clear and appreciate all you do.
Thank you for being out here, man. Beautiful signal this way. QRZ.
Kilo Sierra 4 Zulu Victor.
9 November.
Kilo Sierra 4 Zulu Victor, all the way over there in Peel City, Alabama. Hey, man, where have you been, sir?
It's hard for me to get in 100 watts over them 1,500 watts coming in, KB, but I've been trying. Yeah, I'm actually in Talladega County right now. It's a camper on the lake.
Oh, man, you out there enjoying life is what's going on. I see. Okay, that just answered my question, man. Listen, you didn't have to talk about no 1,500 watts. You could have just said, I'm out here enjoying life, man. I love it, man. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, you sounding good this afternoon there, Roger.
Roger, Roger, KB. I caught a 30-pound catfish out off the dock right in front of the camper yesterday. Appreciate it.
Oh, boy, 30 pounds? What did you use? It wasn't a reel?
I was using a deep sea reel, fishing for catfish. It was a pin reel, and I was fishing with chicken liver.
Listen, those old catfish, man, they can't turn down that chicken liver, man. They cannot. Listen, chickens catch a hard time now, Roger.
Roger, KB, there is a lot of QRM in there. I got somebody sound like wind blowing in the background back there. So I'll let somebody else have a chance. I know you're about ready to wrap up in a little bit, and I always enjoy talking to you. And I am at the lake. I'm going to be here most of the summer in the camper with me and my wife. We just enjoying life. 73 KB, KS4ZB.
Outstanding, man. Well, you're killing it. You're doing a great job coming this way. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate that. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, man, and come in here and give me a thumbs up. Listen, and subscribe, would you? Please subscribe. Listen, we're trying to get to the 3,000 mark, man. We're trying to get to the 3K mark, and I can't do it unless you guys subscribe, man, and give me some thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas. Call in CQ20, CQ20. Was that a Whiskey 8 station? Was that a Whiskey 8 station?
King Edward 8, WLW.
WLW station. I apologize. WLW station one more time.
King Edward 8, WLW.
Golf, Bravo.
You killing me, King Edward 8. King Edward 8. King Edward 8 station only. Give me the full call sign, King Edward 8.
Echo 8, Whiskey Lima Whiskey.
I got you that time. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Whiskey Lima. Hey, Mark, up there around whatever that is, Ravenna, Ohio. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
The suffix is WLW, like Cincinnati. 7 p.m. There was you're 5'9" up here into Alden, Buckeye, Iowa. Just to let you know, there was somebody rebroadcasting you a little bit ago on 14.347. But other than that, you've got a real good signal up here. I'm mobile in an 18-wheeler, and I'm headed, which way am I going? I'm going east. I'm going east to Flint, Michigan. But, yeah, you've got a real good signal. This here is King Edward 8, WLW, Truck Mobile.
Oh, man, you sounding good. You sounding good, sir. Good evening to you. And you said they were rebroadcasting me on another frequency. I wonder what's that about. I wonder who it was. Maybe it was somebody that I normally catch, and they're just rebroadcasting it. And I guess I'm okay with that as well, man. The more, the merrier. Maybe they can help me get to 3K. Hey, Garrett, you sounded great in that mobile, man. Tell me about the, well, you don't have to. I'm sitting there looking at it. You know we're streaming live on YouTube, and this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. Listen, we open up our Radio Shack, man, and let you come in here virtually, get to see what's going on in here, and most important, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end if we make a contact. And, man, you might even win a bottle of bourbon. Well, good evening to you, man. You sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon. And listen, are you driving through a lot of snow there, Roger?
No snow. The roads are pretty well clear. A little bit of moisture, but nothing too bad. Currently, the operating condition here, I'm in a Freightliner Cascadia. I'm doing 100 watts on a Yaesu FTDX10 with a 20-meter hamstick, and my microphone is an Electro Voice November Delta 96. I see my QRZ page there. That hasn't been updated in a hot minute. Little things have changed. That's my 991A on there that you showed. My dad actually uses that now for 10 meters. He was actually able to get his technician, and that's what he uses on 10 meters now. Other than that, you've got a big signal up here. We must have a straight pipeline to each other. That last transmission, you were 20 dB over S9 into my receive. And the other station that was rebroadcasting you was on 14.347. It sounded just like they were rebroadcasting from an SDR, possibly. Not too sure. There was 4 or 5 call signs that were given out during that time. But that's okay. It's not like you can get in trouble for it. It wasn't you doing it. So, you know. Other than that, name here is Garrett, Golf Alpha, Radio Echo Tango, and I've been a truck driver for about 8 years now. Back to you.
Well, Garrett, I definitely appreciate the wave, man. You're sounding great coming this way. And y'all know that I guess I can't get in trouble for it, but I was just curious to know who was doing it. And but, you know, I love all the publicity we can get, man. Hopefully it's not bad publicity. I don't want no bad publicity, but I want all good publicity, man. Hey, Garrett, thank you for waving, man. Beautiful signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate it. You're doing a nice job, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I did just get you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger?
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Well, this is probably one of the loudest and most clean-sounding amateur radio stations that is in a mobile you will ever hear. So take it in while you can. This is King Edward 8 WLW Truck Mobile out here in Iowa, the loudest station on these highways. 7-3, and we'll send it back to you for your final.
Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you allowing us to get this eargasm. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the wave. Outstanding signal this way, sir. And let me ask you this. I'm certain, I don't even want to ask, but I got to ask. Garrett, have you subscribed to the page there, Roger?
I'm watching you right now. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed. I thought I was.
Oh, well, I hope you are, Garrett. Please, if you haven't, please hit that subscribe, man, for me. I appreciate it. Hey, have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in. Beautiful signal coming this way. You might be absolutely right. One of the best sounding mobiles on this side of the Mississippi. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Whiskey Delta 9 November. Whiskey Delta 9 November. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
KB, you're running about 25 for 9 here. How you copying me?
Oh, man, look, I got a room full of you. Good evening to you, my friend. And thank you for letting me know that mic was just a little bit hot on that end, and I hope I have cured that there, Roger.
You might still be a little bit hot. I'd have to see your meters to know. I sent you some information over on Discord, so you can look at that and get that straightened out. But just watch that ALC. Make sure it's not bouncing over zero. It kind of goes up to zero even if you're over driving. So you got to kind of pull that mic gain back and then bring it up till that ALC just comes up and touches zero, and you'll be good. But, man, when I tuned in, this is the first time I've heard you on with the Hermes. I could hear the difference in it right away. Amazing.
Oh, boy, listen, don't make me smile, man. Don't make me smile, man. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm looking at the ALC as we speak. I just put it up in my main meter up there, and that thing is saying -3, -1, 0, -3, -1, 0. So I think I'm right on the middle of it right now, right down the middle of it with that last movement I did on the mic. I tell you what I figured out, man. I set up here and I fought with this thing for 5 hours a couple Saturdays ago, and I think I told you on Discord, by the way, Discord, Kilo5, KiloAlphaBravo.com/Discord. I didn't realize that my microphone audio, and yeah, we did talk about this. And so now, before I even started the show, I went in there, checked that, and for whatever reason, it was back down to 34% because evidently I bring it down to use something. And so I ran that thing back up to about 90, looked up there, and I normally run my mic at about 3 dB, but now I'm down to -6 dB just to pull that ALC back. And so the mic, whatever the mic setting is, it's hitting 0, and my ALC is hitting 0. So I think we're pretty dialed in there, Roger.
Okay. Well, I'm recording on OBS here, so I'll let you have a look at that, and you can decide. I mean, your products outside of the passband are still there, but you're just so strong anyway. Have you ever got pure signal running on that yet, or have you been able to get a sampler?
No, I'm not running a sampler. I'm running an internal pure signal, which really doesn't tell you nothing on the end of all the audio. And so once I got all of this situated, and my next task is to get my Hermes to direct key my PA50, as well direct band switch my PA50. And I think the answer is to that ribbon cable. I think I'm gonna have to tap off of that ribbon cable back there, that DB9, and whatever the pins are, and run the band control and the PTT to my PA50. And once I get that done, then the next step would definitely be the sampler. And I'm gonna pick up that sampler, and I'm gonna pick up that sampler from VK3. I've just read and heard so much from you guys on it, and so I'm gonna grab that sampler from him and put it at the end of this amplifier. And man, hopefully I'll be lined up then there. But you're sounding great there, Roger.
All right. Well, I'll let you carry on because you've got a pileup that I can hear from this side. So I'll let you get. But yeah, you get that sampler after the amplifier, and that's going to clean things up a lot. So all right, KB, carry on. Great to work you, man. Have a good time with it. We'll catch you another time. K5KAB from WD9N.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great as always. You sound great. Something is cutting out, though. About every 30 seconds, some of your audio cut out and come right back real quick. But something is cutting out. I don't know what that could be. But, man, you sound great. Thank you for what you do, man. Outstanding contact coming this way, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line. And I'm certain I'm going to catch you out here on Discord. Have a good one, my friend, and thank you for stopping in with the big old wave. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, and hey, and thanks, man. I forget you have that. Don't forget to catch KB live on air right on your QRZ page, man, and I definitely appreciate that, David. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line sometime soon. Have a good one. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, says 73s for now. KK7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. KK7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kilowatt Mike 7 Oscar.
Well, I hear you in there, but man, very low. Let me turn the beam back up north and see if that's going to work better for you. But I can barely hear you in there, but I know you're in there. Good evening to you, MedTech. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts And Bourbon. And man, love and enjoy. Thank you for being out here, and thank you for what you do for the show. I definitely appreciate that. Once again, KK7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Back over to you. Nothing heard. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make a contact, MedTech. I don't have you in there at all now. Once I turn the antenna back this way, 'cause I barely heard you to start with. Maybe a 4-1 or something like that. Well, anyway, we'll try it again. Hopefully some days to come, it'll get better and better. I don't know what your SWR watt meter is showing. Let's see, you said the noise, but you went, man, I'm 20 over and you can't hear me, and I can't hear you. That's incredible. If I'm 20 over, I should be able to hear you, but I guess not. Especially if you got noise. Make sure your SWRs are good. I'm not sure what they are, but make sure your SWRs are good. Look on that radio. Put it on RTTY, RTTY. Turn the watts down to maybe 10 watts, 15 watts, and key it up and see if your R's are okay for that antenna. KK7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy?
RP, GBI. Got KB, I hear her fine. KM7OH.
Man, yeah, KM7OH, I don't hear nothing. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. You'll hear it. You'll hear it on the air. That station that's just called. Come again.
Kilo 4 Golf Bravo India.
70, I think it says 708 station.
KM 708. Kim, Silver Springs. Hi, KB.
Hey, Kim, what's going on, man? Good evening to you. So you can hear it good, Kim?
Yeah, I was hearing just fine. I mean, it wasn't stellar, but it was fine. It was way above the noise level. That's really weird, because you got a good system down there. So I'm surprised.
Wow, and she says that she's getting you about a +2. You're giving her a +2, and I'm giving her a +20, and I just can't reel her in. Me and her always have issues for whatever reason, and I know it's an antenna issue. I definitely know it's an antenna issue, and I wish I could get to Arizona or to Seattle when she was there, because I would have her top notch just on GP, man, just on GP. Hey, Kim, good evening to you, man. What's going on out there in Reno?
Oh, not a heck of a lot, and I'm not going to even get involved with your women problems, my friend. Hey, we had our second actually, wonderful day out there. God, it was in the 70s. We were really tempted to get out the sunscreen and go out and do some sunbathing out on the deck. I mean, wow. Yeah, winter's gone, but I've been here so long, I know that what's going to happen. We're going to get a couple weeks of this really pleasant weather, and then we're going to get a hard freeze. But hey, what's new on your area?
Oh man, listen, we had horrible weather for the last about 3 days or so, about 72 hours below freezing. Never got above freezing for about 72 hours, and I don't like that. That's definitely not my cup of tea, and so. But I wasn't here. I was actually in where was I at? Hot Springs, Arkansas. I was in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and man, it was snow on the ground there, and it was cold there. But man, we wake up today, and I think about noon today, man. I think it got about 80 degrees here, there, Roger.
God, isn't that weird? I mean, that's really strange weather for you guys to get that cold. At least I think it is. But anyway, well. There you go. You're sounding good. I mean, I've been listening for the last half hour or so, and I'm looking at the scope, and your signal's nice. I don't see anything to complain about. But if you want to make adjustments, feel free. But I think it's a foolish time.
Well, listen, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm working a Hermes, man. I'm working this. I don't know. I'm about to do the numbers. About a $200, maybe $300 SDR transceiver, man. It's barely big as my cell phone, and I finally got that thing tuned up and lined up just right, I think. And man, we're doing a kilowatt out of the Lux with it, and man, it's so many buttons to turn, and you know how amateur radios are, man. Radio operators are. If it's got a button, we want to turn it there, Roger.
Oh yeah, I hate touchscreens. But then, I'm old, so, my car is all touchscreens. So it's like, damn it, I can't hit that button, and when I do, my finger's not wet enough, and it doesn't register, and give me a damn knob to turn. Anyway, still running California QRP out here. And, you always have a pilot, so I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to hog things, but good to catch up with you. 7-3, my friend, KM708.
Roger. I appreciate. Thank you for letting me know you could hear her over there. I definitely appreciate that. I'm sure she appreciate that as well. Have a great rest of the day, Kim. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Beautiful signal coming this way. Hey, Travis. I was there. I was in Hot Springs yesterday. I was there from Thursday till Sunday. But I was on a family trip. And I actually went on Discord and we looked it up. You're still 3 hours away from me there. You were 3 hours away from me there. And so, man, I still couldn't get to you, so I didn't even bother to try to ring your bell or anything. But I was in Hot Springs yesterday. CQ20, let me take two more, man. I'm going to get out of here. Two more, and I'm going to disappear. I definitely appreciate you guys being out here and waving, man. I love everything about it. I definitely appreciate that. But listen, this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., trying to bring smile and excitement and fun and change the face of amateur radio. And listen, and kill sad hamism one contact at a time. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ20. That Kilo 3 station, one more time. Kilo 3 station only.
Kilo 3, Quebec, India.
Man, beautiful. Listen. I should have known. Listen, hey, Michael, I got my antenna looking 360 degrees from the QTH as we speak. As we speak, man. So now I'm looking on the West Coast, and who rings my bell? Kilo 3, Quebec, India, with that good sound and radio, my friend. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
All right, man. Hey, you're ringing my bell, man. It sounds good. You're sounding great. I'm on my little mobile station over here, 7300, with an old 1980 Transworld T500 used for RTTY back in the embassy days. And, man, you're sounding good, and it's so good to hear your voice. I got the wood stove going here. I got shrimp. I've got some bacon. I've got some noodles. I've got some steak. I got a puppy. I'm living high. You're sounding great. I'm on my little mobile station over here, 7300, with an old 1980 Transworld T500 used for RTTY.
What radio are you on?
On here, I got shrimp, and I've got some. I cut my teeth on that one.
I missed that. One more time. What radio are you on?
I'm on the ICOM 7300. I cut my teeth on that.
Golly, you sound great. What external audio are you running?
Oh, geez, I can't, I can't remember what I got it up. It's probably close to about 70, and I'm just running a standard mic over.
So that is the microphone out of the 7300 box that you're running right now.
Roger.
And so it's not just a radio. What I'm asking is, you're running that audio into what? Are you using like potato out of the computer or something like that?
Negative. I just got this. I don't even have a tuner. It's going straight into the Transworld T500 without a tuner.
It doesn't even make any sense, man. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because the audio that you feed me right now is the audio I want to say probably 70% of the ham operators want. And I have, to be honest with you, I probably have I was going to say $1,000. I'm not even close. I probably have about $4,000 worth of external gear sitting here just to try to make my audio sound decent. And you're doing it with the microphone and a 7300 there, Roger.
Roger. And I'll send you a picture tomorrow of this crazy little rig. I just have this thing on a lift table in the dining room area so I can speak to you. And it's just like a kind of fun little rig to have, 7300 with no tuner going straight into the solid state T500 over.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here dissecting the heck out of you right now. I done moved my filters down from 4 down to 2.4. My 7300 only give me about 2.6, 2.7 kilohertz wide on the audio. You're at 3.0 even. And that thing, somebody said the ALC mod in that 7300 does wonders. Man, I have never sounded the way you sound right now. You are killing it, my friend. Wow. Listen, let me get you out of here before somebody think you need to run a YouTube show and put me out of business, man. Hi. Good evening to you, my friend. You sound wonderful, man. You sound wonderful over here in Texas. Tell the YL I said good evening to her as well. And I must be honest with you. You know, Mike, listen, we're family now. I have to say it. She sounds better than you do on the radio, but you're doing a good job. Have a good rest of the day, my friend, and I just got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Roger, KB, and we all love you here, man, that's for sure. Your family here, too, and you're welcome here anytime. There's always a bed for you and your family. You take care, man. K3QI, I'll be clear with you.
Victor 28.
There's always a bed for you and your family. You take care, man. K3QI, I'll be clear with you.
Outstanding signal. Goodness gracious. Have a good one, my friend. Boy, you sound beautiful. Have a good day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Victor 21 down there around the islands, man. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Lauren, man, what's going on down that way there, Roger?
I can't tell, but even to the KB, I was wondering if I could get in there. Because I'm not using no, any, modified stuff. So I'm using my little barefooted radio. And I need to know if I can get in there or not. And the other station sounded bodacious, man, I tell you. I hope when my station grows up, I can get it something like that. There you go.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, man, Michael been checking in with me for a while. And he has yet to disappoint me in that audio section of his radio, man. That guy sounds magnificent. And for him to not be running any audio equipment other than the radio, and listen, boy, that dude sounds good. I hope I sound halfway as decent. Good evening to you, Lauren, man. What's going on down there on the island there, Roger?
Yeah, top of the evening. Once again, TKB, all's well here. And you're sounding fine. You don't have to worry about your audio. Your audio sounds fine. I don't think you have to do any adjustments or readjusting and playing with the ALC more than you've done already. I've been listening for a while, so I'm just making those punchlines. So don't go touching too many things, because you will just throw things off. So you're sounding just as good as you should have sounded, and I don't think you're going to sound any better than you're sounding now. So it is just what it is. So don't worry about it. But all in all here, it's a quiet evening. What time is it? I'm not even too sure. I think it's a little after 9 o'clock or something. But anyway, good to hear you, and I want to pass on our greetings. And for the past couple of weeks now, I'm either first or last on your roll. So I don't know. I might be punching on the last man in. But whatever it is, you have yourself a good night. Sounding good on this end, and we'll talk to you again. Victor 2-1, Yankee America.
Oh, man, listen, thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Listen, I definitely appreciate you every time you get in here and wave at us, man. Because, listen, we cannot change the face and put smiles on the people's face, man, and kill sad hamism by ourselves. And so, listen, you definitely helped me do just that. Thank you for stopping in, Lauren. Definitely appreciate it. And I know that grandbaby must be in bed. She's got to be in bed because I don't hear. Have a good rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in. Victor 21, Yankee America. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. Have a great rest of the day, sir. You guys, hold on 1 second real quick. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQDX.
Hotel Papa 4, Radio Whiskey Echo.
I think you said Hotel Papa 4, Whiskey Radio Echo. Is that a QSL?
Hotel Papa 4, Radio Whiskey Echo.
I got it that time. Man, did I not put it? Hotel Papa 4 Radio Whiskey Echo. I got it that time. Good evening to you, Captain Ron. Captain Ron down there around Boca del Toro, Republic of Panama. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Q5 all the way there. Good signal, good flat top, as we call it in the SDR world. We call that a Bart Simpson pattern. Over.
Oh, well, listen, I appreciate it. We're definitely trying, man. We're working a Hermes. I'm on this Hermes Lite, man, about a $300 SDR transceiver, and it seems like it's working fairly decent, and we're definitely trying to make it work there. Roger?
Roger. You got herpes, do you? Oh, no, that's Hermes. That's what I'm running, too. Hermes Lite 2 into a little 50-watt PA into my FL7000 about 400 watts. You sound terrific, my friend.
Oh, man, listen. You just made me smile, man. You just made me smile. I don't know if you know November 8 SDR. November 8 SDR, man. He the one really got me into this Hermes crap, man. I didn't even know what this Hermes was, man, until I ran into that gentleman. And he told me that he had herpes, man. And I told him that they sell some cream and some penicillin to help that. But he told me, no, it was a radio. And so guess what, man? I done fell into the same one, and I got herpes now as well, though, Roger.
That burned up and it wasn't repairable anymore, and I sure missed using Thetis. So when I was watching videos on what he's done with the Hermes Light too, I thought, well, for $230, I think I'm going to jump on that and see whether it works or not. And I've been very, very happy with it. By the way, I run the spider web now on 14347, and someone's used a recording from your station, Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, to interfere with us on our spider web net. I don't know whether you do that or not. Over.
Wow, that's interesting. So someone is taking my recording and they're going and interfering with you guys' net. That's incredible to me, man. These guys, listen, that's what we're doing. We're out here trying to kill sad hamism one contact at a time. Let me ask some of my listeners, if you guys could, somebody go and investigate that and see if we can find out exactly who's doing that, see if we can find out exactly who's throwing that carrier with my rebroadcasted info. I would definitely appreciate that. That's incredible. How funny is that? Wow. Listen, I'll be in Panama the first weekend of May. I'll be in Panama the first weekend in May. And my dream is to be on land and be a part of Panama. Pensionata visa 3 years from now. So in 3 years from now, I'm looking to be a friend of the country there, Roger.
Brother, well, hey, if you're interested, are you able to do anything on Facebook?
I am. Listen, if you would, go to QRZ. My email is good on QRZ. And I would love to link up with you there, Roger.
All right, brother, you got a pencil in front of you there and a pad that you can write something down, please?
I do. I'm ready.
Write down Brian, spelled Bravo, Romeo, Yankee, Alpha, November. And last name, Hudson. Hotel, Uniform, Delta, Sierra, Ocean, November.
I got that. Brian Hudson, I got that. I did copy that.
Look him up and check the house that's for sale in my neighborhood out here on Eastwood Suarte. He and his wife are moving back to Georgia due to medical issues. They got some real serious medical issues that they don't want to deal with down here. And they are moving back, and it's an absolutely unbelievable house. It's only about 300 yards from where I live, over.
Is that on Facebook? Would that be on Facebook? Got it. Thank you. Outstanding, man. This might be awesome. This might just be awesome. Hey, man, Captain Run, thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate it. Beautiful signal this way. I'm going to put in this comments, Panama contact. Have a great rest of the day. And if you didn't know, man, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you haven't, go to YouTube, man, and put in my call, K5KAB, and I would love for you to subscribe to the page. We're out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. There, Roger?
We've spoken several times before. You got a great signal. I'm sorry you got herpes, but you don't need to take any medication for it, hi.
Listen, every time somebody say that, man, that just makes me laugh, man. Listen, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Somebody going to hear this, and they're going to say, man, he has herpes? Well, I tell you what, listen, from one herpes patient to the other. Have a great rest of the day, my friend.
All right, another great one, too. You're sounding terrific. You've been a solid 5-9 the whole time into the Republic of Panama. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. You can come up with whoever's using your call sign and recording you. We would sure appreciate it on the Spiderweb net. 73 Hotel Papa 4 Radio. Thanks for the QSO.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely not me. It's definitely not me. It's somebody rebroadcasting and using my my deal to do it in order, I guess, for the FCC to give me a contact or something. So I'm saying publicly tonight that it ain't me. Let me tell you one more and I'm going to get out of here, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey 9, United X-ray.
Mike.
Wow, that doesn't make no sense, man. Whiskey 9, United X-ray. Hey, Marvin, man, what's going on with you up there around Linwood there, Roger?
Hey, everything's good, KB, man. I've been out here jumping up and down, but I've been getting my head knocked off, man. It's been kind of hard getting up in there today, but everything's good, man. Just wanted to wave a hand down your way. And before I head for the bed, man, I'm getting ready to get in the bed. Right after I make this contact, I am heading for the bed. But everything is well, man. Just welcomed in my 4th grandchild this past Monday, man. So I got a little grandson now. 2 grandsons and 2 granddaughters, man. So making the clan big, man. But everything is well. Good to hear you and good signal and good pile-up this evening. The K5KAB from Whiskey 9, United X-ray.
Oh man, listen, that's quite outstanding right there, man. Adding them to the fold, man. That's a beautiful situation, man. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations, man. Listen, evidently, I don't know what's going on, man, but evidently they must think I'm one of those remote islands or something, man, because look like the pile up is big. And, man, I got some heavy hitters out here, man. So, look, Marvin, you can't come out here running light, man. Well, congratulations, my friend. Listen, thank you for being out here following what I'm doing, man. I definitely appreciate that. You know, it's something else, man, when your brothers come along and they follow and support what you're doing, man. And I definitely appreciate it. Whiskey 9. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me put this QRZ page up, man, because people don't know. People don't know, man. I know. There it is right there, y'all, so y'all can see it. This guy here ain't playing no games, so there it is. Hey, Marvin, have a great rest of the day, my friend, and congratulations once again. And, man, from one, I don't know what, hold on, let me ask you, what they gonna call you, man? Granddaddy?
They all call me Poppy, man. That's what they all call me. They all call me Poppy. My oldest one is 8 years old. The 2 girls came first, so both of the girls and one of my grandsons came. The third grandchild was a grandson, and his 4th was a grandson. So, hey, I am Poppy. Over.
Man, you 30 over S9, and you talking about you was getting your head knocked off? It ain't no way. You must forgot to turn your antenna around or something. Man, you 30 over S9. Goodness gracious. Listen, man, I told my wife, I said, man, I ain't nobody's granddaddy. I don't know what that is. I think I got about another 15, 20 years before I turn to a granddaddy. I tell all mine, I got 6 of them, Marvin. I got 6 of them, man, and I'm G-Daddy. G-Daddy and G-Mama, and I don't answer to anything less there, Roger.
Hey, QSO on that, man. G-Daddy, yeah, I'm Poppy, and my wife is Carney. Because my oldest granddaughter, she couldn't say Granny when she was little, so she called her Carney, and all of them call her Carney now. So, hey, that's who she is. I'm Poppy, and she's Carney. But not going to hold you. Got some big stations coming up in there, man. And before you had your antenna turned the other way, I think you were turning to the west or something like that, so you had your back to me before, so I just couldn't get up in there, man. But thanks for turning it back around, and thanks for picking up my call, man, and enjoy your pile-up, and we will get in here again. If we hear you out here again, we will jump in here and wave a hand, and thanks for the fine report also, man. You're about 25 over up here into the Chicagoland area, man, so no doubt about me hearing you up here, man. And nice audio also with your herpes radio. Your Hermes radio, man. K5KAB, have a great one, sir. Thanks for the fine words. voice, man, from Whiskey 9. Yeah, 90th X-ray.
I said with that herpes. Hey, man, listen. I'm loving everything about it, man, because where can you go and get a $300 radio at, man, and listen, and literally parallel that G2. Parallel that G2, man, and so I'm excited about it, man, and we out here with it. So listen, I'm going to take my herpes and run away with it, man. I don't want no salve. I don't want no penicillin. I don't want me none of that, man. So just know that I might have the herpes, man. So there you go. Man, Robert, before you get out of there, what radio you transmitting on?
Yeah, right now we're running the A2. We're on the 2000 right now. Actually, station B. Yeah, running station B right now on the FT 2000. Running about 400 watts, man, on this my little small amplifier, my little AL 811H. Over.
Man, you smoking. You sounding good, my friend. Hey, Marvin, have a great rest of the day, man. Definitely appreciate you being out here waving, man, because I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing when your brothers come in and wave and support you, man. Have a good one, my friend. Whiskey 9, uniform, X-ray. I just got you in the logbook, sir. Have a good rest of the day, man. I'm going to let you close this thing out, man. Listen, guys, I want to appreciate you guys for being out here. I definitely appreciate everything you guys do, especially ones that working hard, man, to keep this show doing what it's do, man. Listen, I can't do it without you. I ain't gonna even lie and say that I can, because I cannot. And I definitely appreciate everything you guys do. MedTag and Bill 1, Bill 2. Man, Roger got a YouTube page, man. You guys go check him out. Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio, man. You guys go check him out. He's the Poda boy. He do live Poda streams, man, YouTube wild style, and go and subscribe to his page. I would appreciate that, man. That would be pretty dope, I think, anyway. Listen, I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. Just bringing a smile and excitement and joy and some fun to amateur radio, man. You guys come on back and help me do that every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, because this is what we do. Another one of my Discord friends, man, November 2, what was it? Did I just miss that up? November, golly, I just messed it up, man. Anyway, he has a page too, and I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to have to apologize because I couldn't pull it out. I got it. November 2, AKJ. He also does live POTUS, man. He does a live show on YouTube. Go check him out. I would definitely appreciate you guys doing that as well. And, man, to my subscribers on YouTube, man, you guys definitely help this thing keep going, and I would appreciate you guys for doing that. But listen, this is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. And, man, I invite you into my radio room every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central to make contacts and to give away bottles of bourbon. So you guys come on back and let's do this thing all over again. This is K5KAB, Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, saying 73s for now. And until Wednesday, you guys have a great rest of the day. Adios, amigos.